welcome back to Epic Fail Moms. Today we're going to try and make a birthday cake for Ashley. Her birthday's tomorrow. We think that we can do cakes. I did take cake decorating class years and years ago, but all that's went out of my mind. I don't remember how to do it. We tried to make some standing up cowboy boots and we got them looking really good, and right when we got ready to finish frosting them, they tipped over. So that cowboy was sound asleep. But we keep looking at these cakes and just know that we can do them. So first of all, when you're going to start baking or cooking or crafting or anything, you need to have your drinks. Can't go anywhere without them. So this is the cake that we're going to do. Well, see, we even fell at printing off things. It says we have plenty of ink, but as you can see, it doesn't look so good. But this is what we're going to try because Ashley likes owls. So first we've gotten our layers, and I've baked them, and then I've stuck them in the freezer so that they have frozen a little bit so that they'll be easier to cut. And then we're just going to kind of
cutting off the top
to make it level. We're going to put it here.
But we don't have to cut off the top of one, right?
Yeah, put some frosting so that they'll stick together. That might have been our problem with our cowboy boots. We didn't frost between the layers.
Can I put on whatever one I want now?
Yeah.
Or put on that.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to frost that just so it sticks. Then
This is going to be a tall owl.
Yeah, we're going to have... Who wouldn't want a really tall birthday cake? Okay, I think that works.
Perfect. Just slap some junk on there.
Whoa. This is a mutant owl.
It's going to be alright.
Very tall.
Okay, I want to do a layer. I'm telling you, you're going to too much work.
Okay.
I'm saying, you just kind of plops it in there. Like that. And it helps if you do this.
Now, I read this on Facebook, how they did this, so, I mean on Pinterest. Go ahead. But that doesn't mean anything with us.
If you make it slap. Uh-oh. He just are coming.
Now what it says to do is you're going to carve it in the shape of this owl.
How?
We're not quite sure how. Maybe just kind of...
But does the base have to be there? Like it goes little and then it goes out.
I know, he kind of
Oh!
got... This is like his wing. Let's make this be the front of him.
Oh! That was nasty.
Okay.
Oh. What?
Here, Ashley, you carve. I'm not quite sure how we're carving.
That is disgusting. We have to like go. Oopsie.
They said it was really messy.
And then,
so.
Well, I was trying to make him look round. He just looks square. Are we leaving this base thing alone, or did you already cut it?
What base?
Well, look, is that a base?
Yeah, we're not. This is our base, not the cake.
Oh, so this whole thing
is going to be out.
Well, isn't he skinnier at the bottom? How's he going to stay up?
Kind of looks like a snowman.
Some of the cakes are more dumb than others. Well, first of all, he's got to have more of a neck. Look. I mean, not as much of a neck. You think?
Yeah.
He's got quite a bit of neck there.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm so nervous. It's looking like something. Uh-oh. That'll be hard. Okay. Maybe we won't get so happy next time.
It takes a lot of sewing to try and make it look like something.
What are you putting in that bowl?
We're going to put some cake in here and mix it with the frosting and then form ears. At least that's what it says to do. We're
a
gonna
lot
try
of
that.
ear.
Well, we don't need that much here.
Okay. I've seen the cake decorating show on. They cut fast and they're like with no regard
chainsaw.
for.
Maybe a chainsaw would work.
Well, he's okay. He doesn't have to be perfect. Let me see. Oh, you better. Oh my.
I'm not sure how this is supposed to work, the crumb and make ears. I'm thinking we should have just cut some pieces and stuck them on. Okay, now that she's got that shape, what she's going to do is get some frosting and do a crumb coating. I think that's what they call it on the chew. I like the chew.
Okay, can I move this onto the cover?
And you crumb coat it, and then we'll stick it back in the freezer for a few minutes to let that set up as I'm trying to make these ears.
He sinks in over here.
That will be the back of him. If you make mistakes and it doesn't look good, you just put it to the back.
Alright. Okay,
So then he could be leaning against something.
frost the whole thing, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be fancy. When Carla did it, she just whipped it around there.
Do you have like
It's
a
just
spready?
to keep the crumbs in the cake.
Oh, okay.
So when you put on your real layer, the crumbs don't come out. I have this thing.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
That can frost.
I'll just use this.
Okay. I used to have something really special.
I thought you had a frosty thing.
I know.
Like a
But I don't
silver.
know where it is.
So we are just about done with the crumb coating. Then we will put it down in the freezer for it to chill for a moment. And then we will be back.
Now, if you're icing coloring, if you have these little jars and it's hardened up, you can add some glycerin in there, and that will hopefully moisten it. And now I know why chefs wear aprons, because I put on a clean shirt so we could make this, and I'm wearing half of the frosting and coloring, so that's not a good idea. Just
Like
put a
a
little
drop?
bit at a time and stir it.
Like that?
Yeah. You can use any color, any kind of icing coloring that you want. You can break the toothpick as you stir. Obviously, that wasn't moist enough.
We better put some more. And I need a toothpick.
You can use any kind of frosting that you want. We just have a recipe that we make that we like. So while we're mixing that up, we'll get back with you in just a minute. Okay, well, it's looking like it's leaning a little bit, but we've taken it out of the freezer, and now she's putting on the top layer of frosting, or the overcoat, or whatever.
The
pretty layer. That's it, the pretty layer of frosting. I saw that she wanted to lick the knife. So we'll get that all frosted, and then we'll show you the next step.
White.
Now we've got a bowl of hot water and a big spatula cutting in bread dough knifey thing. And if you stick it in the hot water and run it across your cake, it will smooth out all the lines. Or we tried to watch a tutorial on the whole paper towel thing, making it look like fondant, but yeah, that was one of our fails. All it did was stick to the cake and pull the frosting off. So we're trying this way. We even had my husband out here. He does drywall, and he was making it really smooth, but he wouldn't let us film him.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. What do I do with all the extras?
Just keep smoothing it out.
I'm smooth. Can't tell me. Uh-oh.
And we haven't figured out why we're really smoothing it out, because then we're just going to rough it up to look like feathers, but we're pretending like we were contestants on the Cake Boss.
Doesn't
Oh
look
yeah, that
smooth.
looks pretty smooth. Well, here, let me find a smoother spot. That didn't look so smooth. Well, yeah. Okay,
Did you find a smooth
Anyway.
spot somewhere?
we'll finish smoothing it out, and then we'll get right back
I almost
to the
tipped him over.
decorating.
Guys,
Okay, our owl's kind of like pregnant or something. It's leaning. We don't really know how to make it straight, but you know, depending on what angle you look at is how the cake will look. So now she's going to frost the stomach, the tummy of the owl, somehow.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Hold on. I got too much. I got carried away. How big is his stomach?
Well, however big. Just
No.
leave some for his eyeballs.
He's pretty fat.
Yeah.
Oh, his head has to go.
Yeah. You have to
Oh,
leave
dear.
some room for his eyes.
Okay.
Owls hide their head sometimes, I think.
I think that's turtles. Well, no, I think maybe. We could pretend they do. Mine's a magical owl. He can do whatever he wants.
At least it's still standing.
This is a first, that's for sure. Cakes, oh man. His blue's coming through. Cakes that we make never stand. Like, he got room for 2 eyeballs right there. Right?
Yeah, he doesn't have much of a head, but we haven't added his ears yet, so
The ears will give it.
the ears is what's going to do it.
Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to make the little, wait.
To make it look like feathers.
Okay, hold on, should I smooth this a little?
Yeah,
And
smooth it
then-
a little bit.
I'm going to smooth and then I'm going to,
This is going to be the
this is going to be the pretty cool
big
part.
test. This is going to be cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Because right now it's not looking so
So
much.
now, I'm going to eat frosting. Now I'm going to smack it.
Just gonna smack it. Do you need a little? Okay, smack.
You want me to smack with this spoon?
Whatever you want to smack
I
with.
need a smaller spoon.
Okay, start smacking. Nope, that didn't work.
No, look. He's got stuff.
Okay.
They could be feathers. This is
Molting.
this is the newest cake decorating technique. Is the spoon slap?
Or you could actually use a pastry bag with like a grass tip or a big star tip that might make it look a little.
What? I honestly don't know what's wrong with his feathers.
Nothing's wrong with that feather.
He's like a Furby
now
owl.
You need to. We probably should feather all of the blue stuff too.
Well, yeah, but I don't
So
want to use
we'll
my
finish
purple.
feathering and then we'll get back and add eyes and ears.
Are
We're going to show you how to make a whole cake without using pastry bags if you don't have any. We have some, but not everybody does, so we thought we would try without. So I just grabbed some of this frosting, made a little circle. Whoops. And plopped it on. Oh.
Well, the first one worked.
The first one worked really good. Let's see, we'll make this one work.
Oh, he's got a droopy eye. Maybe he's got a medical condition.
He has a lazy eye.
He looks pretty sad.
Let's see.
Oh, poor Mr. Owl. He's crying.
Okay, we're giving him a
But his eyeball is
cataract
crying instead of
surgery. What can we do for that?
nothing. How do you lift
He
his
needs
whole
an eye
eyeball
lift.
up?
Oh look, we're already plastic surgeons.
Oh Lord, the more you try to lift it up, Mom, the more it's falling.
Okay,
Just leave it.
there. How's that? That's better. Is that better?
Yeah, he's got like
Okay.
the whole like one eyebrow up kind of thing. Like,
Should we
what you
remove
talking
it
about?
and put it back up higher?
Do you dare?
Oh dear.
You... Well, now it's just bigger. It's not any higher. Oh my. Well,
Is that better?
it's the same, but let's
Okay.
just leave it.
Watch. We're gonna make.
Oh
this
no,
work.
please. Oh.
It'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
Because we're just
That's
gonna
what
put
I
a little
always
more
say.
purple right here to cover up the white. Okay, we're gonna try this one more. Whoops. Gotta get the purple off there. We're gonna try this one more time.
Okay. I'll start high because it's gonna roll down his face. Yes.
Voila. Now let me clean up my hands and we'll add the black.
I would just lick my hands if I were her, but some people aren't cool like that.
Did you stop it?
Okay, so now we've got some kind of black gooiness.
Black gel.
Okay.
Frosting. Just going to stick it right there.
I am quite proud of us. This is an amazing cake. Quite certainly the best standing cake we've ever made.
And no pastry bags. So you don't have to go to a lot of expense because who likes to save money making cakes? Bakery cakes can cost so much. Now for the last thing
And
we're
you
going
don't
to...
get all the love that's come. Oh my. It doesn't look like an owl at all.
We're going to...
It looks like a monster.
We haven't done his ears yet. Now I've got the cake and the
His
frosting.
head's supposed to be rounded. Look. Okay, let me just. Okay. Do you see this?
That's
Look
not
at the
my
top
fault.
of the head.
She was in charge.
Look. It's square.
She was in charge of cutting.
He got a crew cut. That's all that is. And these ears are looking quite interesting. Why? I don't... Okay.
Oh, you make...
This is hideous. This seriously looks like it's two eyes and then this big old scary mouth. That's what I'm seeing. And I don't know what are they?
How do you make ears?
I say we just take some of that cake that we chopped off that we've been eating and just stab them in.
Let's see, how about... Does that look more like an ear? How do you...
I can't see when your hands are... Oh, dear Lord. So, ears on here.
Maybe we just... another ear.
I don't even know. I mean, he doesn't have a beak yet, but I don't think that's going to help because...
He probably needs a little bit of wing.
How do
you make...
I don't know what to do with him.
Ears?
Whoever made this cake made it look a lot easier than it is. Maybe they used pastry bags. That's definitely what happened.
Does that look like a better ear?
Yes.
Okay.
Just do that.
Okay, let's fix this one.
Please. He's got the crazy eyeball and then... Oh, Lord. This is very pretty. Jackson has made us a beak. Let me see if that's gonna turn the tables here for Mr. Owl. Quite possibly could.
Oh, yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jackson.
Should we paint? What? Should we go with that with
And
frosting?
Oh, man.
maybe a little wing?
Well, can you make it stick out? I want him to be like flapping.
Yes, we can make it flap.
I want a flappy owl. Oh, the things my mother does for me so I can have a pretty flappy birthday cake. Look at him flap. Ain't no way those wings are lifting his hefty butt up. But
Look, that flaps.
it does.
Okay, now we gotta find another piece for the other
Alright.
wing.
Oh, Jackson found us. She need a bigger wing than that.
Let's see.
Dear heavens.
Right about right here?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh wait,
Wait.
that's the wrong way.
Place the wing. Oh, this is one scary owl.
He looks kind of demented.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, how pretty.
Oh.
He's an alien owl. So, you could also smash a marshmallow for the round circle or use a pastry bag, which would make the eyes a lot more uniform. But we wanted to
Would you
show
quit
you
touching that eyeball? It got enough problems.
that you could use it without pastry bags.
I want to name him.
And his name is
Marvin.
Marvin. And don't forget our, you always have to have your drinks.
Mine's gone.
And don't forget the intermission dance. Intermission, intermission,
Break time.
break time, intermission. All right, hope you enjoyed our tutorial on our beautiful owl cake. Maybe yours will turn out better,
says,
but at
hello.
least it's still standing
Hello.
until we move it. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.